Hello guys, this is my first video and it's about the Honor 7X. So the plan is by the end of this video you guys should know a bit more about the handset and hopefully find it easier to demo to customers as well as sell it with a bit of confidence. So let's talk about the phone itself. The body is made out of aluminium. It's got as you've probably seen, it's got rear mounted fingerprint scanner, which we'll go into that a bit more in a second. I'm going to tell you a bit about the specs. Now 9 out of 10 of the times if there's a handset with a couple of different specs, we always get the lower one, but this time we've got this model specifically. It's called the L21. It's got 4 gig of RAM, 64 gig internal storage, and it's an octa-core processor. So there's 2 processors in there. One's 2.3 and one's 1.7. Like, not getting nitty-gritty and not going into the nitty-gritty, sorry, that's a lot of power, plenty of storage, and let's be honest, it's gonna do it kind of matches up with the big boys, to be honest with you. It's brilliant with the 64 gig of storage. How many times have you got a customer coming in that said, you know what, I've ran out of internal storage on my phone? If anyone ever says that, you want to be taking them straight to this handset, especially if they're on a low-end handset. 64 gig, plenty. Moving on to the screen, as you can see, it's shiny, brand new screen. It's a brilliant screen actually. It's got a 18:9 ratio. It's designed for a widescreen look, so a lot of the movies, when we go to the movies or anything that we watch them, they've got a letterbox effect, which makes the video into an 18:9. So if you're watching videos in this, on this, it'll be brilliant. It's also got 407 it's got a 407 ppi pixels per square inch density. To give you an example, the iPhone 6s is only got just over 330, so the sharpness on this screen is absolutely amazing. Let's talk a bit about the cameras. Now it's got 3, 2 on the back, 1 on the rear. The back cameras, one of them is a 16 million pixel camera, and we also have a 2 million pixel camera. Now you might ask, why do we have a 2 million pixel camera? Now the 2 million pixel camera is mainly designed for your portraits. Now I took a portrait earlier on of our own Jack. Now as you can see, it does a really good effect to blur the background out. So that's where the 2 million pixel camera comes in. It focuses on what needs to be sharp, and the 16 million pixel camera that does the background work makes the background blurry basically. It's also got that's on the portrait mode. So let's go on to the camera itself. Now I've recently learned something cool about this. There's an option on this which, if you scroll down, you've got a couple of options. So if you scroll this way, these are all your options that you've got. You've got the Pro mode there, and what that does, it lets you take full control of everything. So as you can see, you can control your ISO, shutter speed, everything. Anyone that's into cameras, they'll know what they are. So if they are talking about cameras, show them the Pro mode. But one thing that I actually really like is this document scanner. That personally, I think that would be very handy for me. So what you would do, so if it's a business person, right, so let's say they've got a receipt that they need to take a picture of. Now I don't know whether you can see it or not on that camera, but it's sussed out. There's a piece of paper, so all I need to do is click on that, and what that will do, it does it in its own time, and I'll show you in a second. There we go. So if I go into this, it's taken that picture for me, so it's got rid of all the excess, and it's exactly what I wanted it to capture. The selfie camera, it's an 8 million pixel camera, and again you've got the portrait mode as an option on that as well. So there we go. Hey guys. All right, okay, now going back on, I'm going to talk about one more thing actually on this, is the fingerprint scanner. Now the fingerprint scanner is pretty cool. It's placed on the back exactly as it would with most of the other phones that I have got it on the back. It folds perfectly on your index finger, so when the phone is locked, you can just tap it on the back and it'll unlock. Now I've not set mine up, so that's why it doesn't unlock. But some of the cool things that you can do with the fingerprint scanner is, if I do that, see, I didn't touch the screen, so you can just swipe down on the back and it'll bring up your notifications. Also, for example, if you're looking at your gallery, so if you're wanting to have a look at these, and if you wanted to scroll left or right, all you got to do is on the back, you just scroll left and right, and it does it for you, so you don't have to do anything else. How cool is that? Hopefully, that's just some of the perks on the phone. The next thing that I want to say is every time we sell a phone, a customer always wants, not always, a lot of the customers, they want a bit of a hand in terms of transferring stuff over from their old phone. Now, what Honor have done, when you start this phone up, there's an option where you can, where it actually guides you on how to transfer everything. So they've got their own software that's built in that'll transfer stuff over, not only from Android, but it also does it from Apple phones as well. So say it to the customers with confidence, when you start your phone, when you set your phone up in your house under Wi-Fi, it'll tell you how to transfer everything up. Hopefully this video was good, guys. It is my first time, so if it was a bit iffy, let me know. Hopefully I should be able to improve next time. But thank you.